Welcome to video lecture, a course material on CE 8701 Estimation, Costing and Valuation Engineering, prepared by Rajiv Gandhi, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Then let me start. Unit 2, Rate Analysis and Costing. The discussed topic about rate analysis for all building works. Then we start. The first one is cement concrete. Some total quantities of determining the quantity of materials for 10 cubic meter concrete is to divided 15.2 by the sum of the numerals of the proportion of the materials, which gives the quantities of cement in cubic meter. Therefore, to find the materials for 10 cubic meter of cement of 1:4:8 proportion, that is called cement is equal to 15.2, the sum of the numerals value 15.2 divided by that the ratio, that the proportion 1:4:8, that is called 15.2 divided by 1 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 15.2 divided by 13. Therefore, we got 1.17 cubic meter. So, you say you take the round off value of 1.15 cubic meter. Therefore, then calculate the sand. Sand is equal to 1.15 into 4. Okay, that the value of 1.15 into what is the ratio of sand? 4. Okay, so 1.15 into 4 is equal to 4.60 cubic meter. This is the sand value. Then ballast, calculation of ballast. So, ballast is equal to 1.15 into what is the ratio? 8. Okay. So, 1.15 into 8 is equal to 9.20 cubic meter, that is the ballast value. Okay. Materials required for different proportion of cement concrete 10 cubic meter. Quantity of materials may be calculated by 15.2 as sum total and dividing by sum of the proportion. That is the cement concrete proportion calculation. Okay. The next, the proportion 1:1.5:3 proportion means the ballast 8.40 cubic meter, sand 4.20 cubic meter, cement 2.80 cubic meter. Therefore, 84 packs. One pack of cement is equal to 50 kg. Okay. Then next ratio 1:2:4. That proportion 1:2:4. Therefore, ballast 8.80 cubic meter and sand 4.40 cubic meter, then cement 2.20 cubic meter. Therefore, 66 pack of cement. Okay. The next proportion 1:3:6. So, 1:3:6. Therefore, ballast is equal to 9 cubic meter, sand 4.50 cubic meter, cement 1.50 cubic meter. Therefore, 45 pack of cement. The next proportion 1:4:8. Already we complete the calculation. So, therefore, ballast 9.20 cubic meter, then sand 4.60 cubic meter and cement also 1.15 cubic meter. Therefore, 34.5 packs. Okay. The next 1:5:10. So, 1:5:10 ratio, that is ballast 9.50 cubic meter, sand 4.75 cubic meter, cement 0.95 cubic meter. Therefore, 28 pack of cement. Okay. Then next 1:6:12 proportion, that is called ballast is equal to 9.60 cubic meter, sand 4.80 cubic meter, cement 0.80 cubic meter. Therefore, 24 pack of cement. Next, one example, cement concrete 1:5:10 in foundation or floor with brick ballast 40 mm, so 1.5 inch, that is 1.5 inch thick gauge unit 1 cubic meter, take 10 cubic meter. Okay. Then given materials, first we give the materials, brick ballast first class 40 mm cage, therefore 650 per cubic meter, that is the rate. Okay. Brick ballast rate 650 per cubic meter. Then sand, so locally used in bad in the sand, then sand, local sand, therefore 700 per cubic meter, rupees 700 per cubic meter. Then cement also 7650 per cubic meter, that is the rate, cement rate 7650 per cubic meter. Then next one is labor, masonry, therefore head mason, there is 1.5 numbers, the rate per day 350 rupees. Okay. Then mason also 1.5 numbers and 300 per day, that is the rupees of 300 per day. Then Mazdoor, there is a helper 12 numbers, rupees 220 per day. Then next boy or woman coolie, then 80 numbers, rupees 200 per day. Then bistri including curing, okay, that is 4 numbers and 200 rupees per day. Then next sunrise T and P, that is called mean T and P, that is a temporary work or petty works. Okay. Sunrise T and P etc. There is the lump sum, therefore 120 rupees LS. Okay. Rupees 120 LS, that is the LS means lump sum. So, okay, this is the problem. Okay, this problem will be give the materials and labor detail, and then first we find the quantity of brick, sand and cement. So, what is the ratio? What is the ratio for given in the problem? 1:5:10. Okay, we check the proportion table. 1:5:10. Therefore, ballast 9.50 cubic meter, sand 4.75 and then cement 0.95. Okay. Then the ballast, brick ballast first class 40 mm cage 9.50 cubic meter, sand 4.75 cubic meter, cement 0.95 cubic meter. Okay. That is all. Then what is the rate for brick ballast? 650 per cubic meter, then sand 700 per cubic meter, then cement 7650 per cubic meter. Then you multiply the quantity and rate, we got the cost value. Okay. So, 9.50 cubic meter into 650, we got the value of 6175, that is the rate for brick ballast. Okay. Then sand also 4.75 into 700, therefore 3325 rupees. Then cement 0.95 cubic meter into 7650 rupees, therefore we got the 7267.50 paise. Okay. Then material, total material cost is 16,767.50. Okay. Then next we calculate the labor cost. So, labor, first one is mystery, second one mason, third one Mazdoor, fourth one boy or woman coolie, then fifth one bistri, and fifth last one is sunrise T and P, that is the temporary work or petty work. Okay. Then mystery 1.5 numbers and 350 rupees per day, therefore 1.5 into 350, we got the value of 175. Then mason 1.5 numbers into 300 per day, we got 450 rupees. Then Mazdoor 12 numbers 220 per day, the cost was 2640 rupees. Okay. Then boy or woman coolie 18 numbers 200 rupees per day, therefore 18 into 200 is equal to 3600 rupees. Then bistri 4 numbers 200 rupees per day, therefore 800 rupees, cost is 800 rupees. Okay. Then lump sum 120 rupees, you directly write the 120. Then total labor's cost is 7,785 rupees. Then total of materials and labor, then we calculate the total materials and labor. So, total materials, what is the value of total materials? 16,767, and then labor is 7,785. 16,765 plus 7,785. Therefore, we got total material and labor cost was 24,552.52 rupees and 50 paise. Okay. Then add 1.5% of water charges. So, 1.5% of water charges, we got the value of 368 rupees. Then add 10% of contract profit. The contract profit is 10%. Okay. Therefore, 2455.25 paise, that is the contract profit. Okay. Then grand total is equal to 27,375.75 rupees and 75 paise. Okay. Then finally, we calculate the rate per cubic meter. Therefore, rupees 27,375.75 divided by 10, that is the 10 cubic meters. So, divided by 10, then we got the value of rupees 2,737 rupees and 50 paise for 10 cubic meter. Okay. That is the 1 cubic meter value is 1 cubic meter cost is rupees 2,737 rupees and 50 paise. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the video. Thank you.